Winter season is upon us, so let's try out some winter beauty trends. Let's do a Divine Sparkle eye look using this palette. For shimmers, I love to use my fingers because that gives the most pigment and color payoff. So let's go in with this gorgeous purpley tone first. I'm just gonna press that across the entire eyelid, and using the finger is really going to help play up the sparkles in the pigment. Once that's applied, I'm gonna take a clean blending brush just to smoke everything out. To blend everything out, I'm gonna take a little bit of this brownie tone on a fluffy blending brush, and we're gonna take that just through the crease. If you're worried about it being too dark, just tap off the brush on the back of your hand before applying the product to your eye. I love this purpley tone. The shimmer is really coming through. To get the most sparkle possible, always pat instead of sweeping it across the eye. To add even more sparkle, let's go in with a little bit of this light color right in the center. Again, using my fingers just so I get the most intense sparkly application. Wow. So this is the shade Mirror Ball, and we're taking it mainly just in the center of the eye just to really bring out that sparkle. Let's take a small little detail brush and add a little bit more sparkle to the inner corners. Adding light to your inner corners is really gonna help open up the eyes and make them feel more awake, whereas keeping it darker is gonna give you more of that sultry, smoky look. If you ever make a mistake, think of your fingers as like magic erasers and just blend over top to smooth everything out. Let's add some mascara. To get the most out of your mascara, wiggle at the base and then pull up for your first coat. And then the second coat, focus more on the ends. That's gonna give you the thickest, most full lashes. So now I'm focusing most of the product just on the ends of the lashes to really give me that spiky, dramatic look. So this is the finished eye look using only 3 shades from this palette, but you can use the same techniques that I just showed you with any of these colors. Let's move on to the next trend, Winter Romance, using this gorgeous red lipstick. I love using lipstick as blush because it helps to create a very monochromatic look, but just applying it from the tube can be a little intense. So what I like to do is smush it on the back of my hand first. I'm gonna apply a tiny bit of my concealer right next to it, and then we're gonna mix this together to create a perfect customized blush. And then you can either use your finger to apply it or use a brush to blend it in. These lipsticks are super long wearing, so this is gonna be on all day. So I love to take my blush through my eyeshadow too, just to really tie everything together. So think of it as like a C shape, taking it through the crease of the eye and then onto the cheek. And we're not going 80s, so if you feel like you applied too much, just take your foundation brush and lightly tap over top. The next trend is bold red lipstick. So let's use this Fenty lip color, the MVP. So I like to start out by applying the lipstick directly onto the lips. Don't worry about it being perfect. And we're now gonna take a brush. I like a flat, small detail brush. And you don't need to pick up product because you have enough already on. And you're just gonna move the product around and diffuse the color. This way you don't have to worry about lining the lips perfectly or applying it right. This is gonna do all the work for you. I love this technique because it gives it a nice blurred lip line, which is very on trend. I love this color, especially tying it on the cheeks and through the eyes as well. This is the final look using these 2 products, and I love how quick and easy this on-trend look came together. Don't forget to subscribe to IPSY's YouTube channel to stay up to date with all the new trends.